Welcome to the show that takes up no more than 5 minutes of your time, but could help you gain massive real estate knowledge. It's 5 Minutes in Real Estate with best-selling author Shane Willis.
Hello, it's Shane Willis, Pensacola real estate expert, bringing you today's episode. Well, I've been getting a whole lot of phone calls, text messages, Facebook messages, all kinds of stuff. Quite creepy. Which means I did my job as an actor. That I'm always having a blast at. That's just one of the things that I enjoy. Some people, like boating. Of course, I like being out on a boat. Camera, so haven't done that side yet. But have done lots of other sides and just kind of enjoy it. So if you get a chance to catch it, I am a little creepy in that show, and noticed that I know they say the camera puts on pounds, but I noticed that it was early this year, and I was probably 30 pounds heavier than I am now. But yeah, another 10 pounds, and yeah, I looked large. Anyways, it is Friday going into Memorial Day weekend. Hope you got some good plans. Looks like some stuff happened overnight with oil. Russia seemed to say they're going to infuse a bunch of oil into the market, so I'm seeing oil prices drop, but I do not think that's going to affect our gas prices over the weekend. I think that we're still going to see that. I also know this little storm that's kind of brewing off the Gulf may mean that we're going to have a wet one. Which I'm not looking forward to since I'm supposed to be traveling some myself this weekend. So anyways, try and have a safe one. But today we're going to talk about what happened. There were some reports that came out. Of course, it's Infographic Friday, so we had to spend a little bit of time creating the infographic for you. But one of the things was there was a sales slowdown that happened. Sales slowdown that happened in real estate across the country. And so I started to get asked questions. Why did that happen? Well, it was a drop in inventory. Okay? So I came up with this infographic, and if you're getting those, you'll see what I mean. Sales are down 2.5% month over month and 1.4% year over year. Inventory, this is the 35th consecutive month of year over year inventory decline. 35th. So next month, if we see year over year inventory decline again, it's 3 years. I know we've talked a lot this week and last week about supply and demand. That's the supply side of the equation. It's continuing to drop. Prices are up though. Prices were up 5.3%, and it was the 74th consecutive month of price gains. So we have seen appreciation for 74 months now. Not bad. Interest rates are still low. All right, we're averaging 4.66%, but like I said, we're sitting here about to wrap up May, and I will be very surprised if we're not in the fives by the end of the year. It's just the way the Fed's already said they're raising at least 2, if not 3 times again this year, the Fed rate, so I'd be surprised if mortgages aren't that way by the end of the year. What does this mean? So, Shane, you give me a whole bunch of economic numbers, but what does that mean to me? Well, that's kind of what the infographic was. If you want to buy, if you're a buyer, you need to understand demand is strong. The more you can differentiate yourself from other buyers that are also looking for the dream home, the better. Meaning we got to get prepared to go out there and buy. 2, also know your budget. Getting pre-approval, a must up front. You have to get that up front. So, know your budget, know the demand is strong. Just be prepared to go out. Hello, Mr. Hound. That's a new one. I guess we got a new co-host wanting to come in. So as a buyer, you just need to be prepared. It's not just go out and look around and think about it and mull it over. I have a client that I'm actually going to show a house today to. They're already a client. They're purchasing a couple of investment properties, and they spotted one yesterday that just came on the market. I said, okay. It came on yesterday. Fantastic. We scheduled to see it today, along with one other one that's been on the market for a little bit. They just kind of like the Casablanca area, Gulf Breeze proper. Yeah, the first one that just came on the market's already under contract. Done. Finished. sometimes it's tough to be able to wait even a day, especially if it's a nice property. So, as a buyer, you need to understand that. What does all this information, what does all this economic information mean if you're a seller? It still says demand there is strong. Okay? So the buyers are out there in force. And they're looking for dream homes. The buyers are ready, willing, and able to purchase. You just need to understand that there are a lot. Demand is still very, very strong and supply is down. That's why prices have gone up. But my second point on this as a seller is you need to price a property right to begin with. Pricing it high and will come down if we don't get anything hurts you. That other property that I'm going to show my clients today, they priced it too high in January. And it's still sitting here, and it's almost June. They've come down, I think, $5,000, and I still think they're a little high. All right, but it's just sitting there. So you got two properties in the same area. One went under contract 2 days. The other one's been sitting there since January, and it's all because of the price out of the gate. That's where the sellers have got to pay attention. So, either way, I'm always going to suggest you hire a pro to help you out. And if you're in my area, I happen to know a good one. Yours truly. All right, that's all I got for you today. As always, if you're not subscribed to get the tips, tricks, graphs, infographics like we put out on Friday, get over to 5minutesinrealestate.com. That's 5minutesinrealestate.com. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the podcast on your player of choice, iTunes, Google Play, I don't think we're on SoundCloud yet. There seems to be a technical difficulty, and I know Spotify says we'll be up next month. But right now, I know iTunes and Google Play are running. So get over there, get subscribed, give us a thumbs up, give us a nice comment. I'd appreciate it. And as always, I don't ask for any payment for putting out this information. I do ask that if you found value in it, that you share it on social media. All right, it's Memorial Day weekend. So remember, that's different than Veterans Day weekend. Memorial Day is for the folks that, the veterans that did not make it. You're remembering them. Veterans Day is for the ones that did. So for all the veterans out there that didn't make it, that's why we're celebrating Memorial Day. Have a good one.